Hi there, this is Ranjit, and this is going to be a very different kind of a video. And actually, I thought I will never make this video, but my actually daughter told me to make this video because of this video helps even one person. I think so, it's worth it. And I think so, if you are in your mid 30s and mid 40s, you're working professional and everything, this is very important to you. And guys, if you recall in the past 7 8 months, I was simply just not putting out lot of videos, and last couple of months hardly any videos, and I was not well. uh, this is very difficult for me to share, but I think so if this can inspire even one person, it is worth it. And luckily now I am way fitter. I have recovered, and I would say I'm the fittest in the last 5 years as of now. I still haven't reached the target of my fitness, what I want, but a lot fitter when it was. Okay, to give you a background, I was always a workaholic. I'm right now about 46.5 years old, and I started actually working when I was just 18 and a half. From that time onwards, I've been just working, and work is just my first priority. Nothing else, health, whatever, is nothing a priority. It was always work for me. And about 2.5 years ago, I started to actually having some cramps in my legs and also stiffness in my fingers. Okay, whatever, like showed to the doctor, whatever. Okay, it's basically vitamin D deficiency. So took some those vitamin D, what do you say, pills. They come in liquid, okay, they have more potency, and that got solved. And again, I just continued my stuff, just working. I never exercised or whatever. And again, last year also, again I had, so again just took that vitamin D stuff, and it solved the issue. Okay, solved. And I used to always, and if you guys know, I always wear a fitness watch or a smart watch or whatever. So I always used to lie to myself, and generally every day I used to, when I see the steps at the end of the day, it used to always hover between 7 to 8.5 thousand steps. So I thought, I'm actually fit, man, I'm daily doing that 7 8 thousand steps of walking. But this is not correct. This is what I was lying to myself, because this walk, whenever I get a call or something, I used to just take the call, what do you say, while walking, or this is not continuous effort of walking or doing like that. This was just moving around here and there and daily. It was happening about 7 to 8 thousand, and I thought, this amount of steps if you take, you are generally considered healthy. This is something that I was lying to myself. I'll tell you why this is not correct. And again, and my health again started deteriorating about 7 8 months ago. Again, so I started having that hand stiffness in the hand and all those things in the legs also. And I actually started wearing this Garmin watch about a year ago, I think so. And the Garmin watch started giving me warnings. My VO2 max is actually very low. It was down to about 35, which is again and the very low category. My heart rate variability, again according to the watch, was not correct, and my resting heart rate was also very high, which is not good. Generally, your resting heart rate should be actually low. The lower the resting heart rate, the that much fitter you are. So this watch actually started giving me warnings, and the readings all were going bad. Come on, but again we ignore it. I'm doing my regular steps of 7 8 thousand every day, walking and all this thing. Come on, this must be wrong. And again, some major problems started happening about 5 to 6 months ago. My hand pain and the fingers became so bad. Still, I have a little bit of pain here. It hasn't gone completely, but again, it's a lot better now, if I have to say. It became so bad that even lifting a smartphone and just swiping with a finger, doing any task with your finger, was such a painful experience. It was like piercing pins in your finger. It became so bad. And even when I used to get up in the morning from the bed, just walking, also my toes used to hurt, my legs used to hurt. So even doing basic stuff became a core. Again, I took those, what do you say, did some x-rays, this and all this thing, and nothing is fine, your bones are fine and everything, no issues. Again, took the vitamin D, and the doctors gave me some painkillers. It was just temporary relief. Now even those vitamin D pills were not helping me that much, and this became bad and bad. In fact, I would say I might have fallen into depression for about 40-45 days because it became so painful doing anything, just picking up a smartphone, swiping any task with your finger, even, come on, roti, if I couldn't even like it was painful. And this continued, and I told to myself, I have to come out of this well. Nobody can help me. Those pills and all those things will not help. Those are just painkillers and all those things. They make you drowsy and all those things. That's not going to help. Uh, and I just wrote down. I'll just read it. I think so. This was the darkest moment during those couple of weeks. I felt helpless. I didn't feel like doing anything. Because what's the point in life? You worked so much in your life and now you can't even do basic things in your life without being in so much pain. And if you recall, during those last couple of months, I hardly put out any video. In fact, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I'm really a chatty person. I didn't even tweet 1 month. I think so, not even one tweet. It was so bad. And work obviously got affected. I simply cannot work. For example, a video which should take not more than 2 days to make, I was not able to finish it even in 2 or 3 weeks. Your internal mojo of doing something just dies, man. And this became very bad. But luckily, in our community, there is a, what do you say, running group or whatever. And I see way older people going in morning and me are way fitter. So I joined there and they're very welcoming. And I basically started doing this morning jog and walk things. And guys, it was so painful because even that 1.5 kilometers walk and jog that I used to started doing was so painful in the first 15 days because simply your legs are hurting. Because when I was even just walking, it was like pins pricking my legs because they became so stiff. And so I just but started. The first 15 days were very difficult, and I could hardly jog or run. For example, they said that okay, just try jogging a little bit, and again this is slow jogging, not fast, for about 1 minute and just walk for 4 minutes. And so I continues doing this, but again they told no resting in the middle. So that's where I found the difference. Okay, doing this 6,000 steps, about 1.5 to 2 kilometers, I used to do about 5,500 steps, was more. It was giving me my body a lot more workout than those 6,000 or 7,000 steps throughout the day. It is the continuity and continuation of doing it. And because I was doing it continuously also, my heart actually, I could feel, I used to gasp for, air after just running even 50 meters. I couldn't run more than 50 meters, jog, not run, jog. Because my heart became, because of all this ignoring my health, my heart had become so weak. But now, luckily, now after finally now I'm fitter, I can easily run for about 1.2 kilometers without any issues. And in fact, these days I do that morning jog and run for about 4 to 5 kilometers. So huge difference. Hardly able to run, not even 50 meters. Now I'm able to run continuously for 1.5 and do that 4 or 5 kilometer of jog and run. So this actually has changed my life, I would say. No pills, no doctors. I've stopped taking all the pills. I don't even take the vitamin D supplements or whatever. No supplements or I've stopped everything. It's just that this morning jogs and runs I've started doing. And I don't do this every day also. I just try to do it every week, once, about 4 times. And apart from those 2 or 3 days that I'm not doing this, I just do the basic stretching exercise, no gym or anything. So this has transformed my life. Now I would say I'm a lot more fitter. That pain that I was having in my fingers, everything, and legs has gone, has vanished. And I would say if you are in your mid-30s, mid-40s, please do this. Put a little bit more attention to your health, because we always think, we hear stories about it has happened to this person got a heart attack, he's in mid-40s or whatever happened. And you always think, hey, man, that will not happen to me, man. I'm so fit. And you are just lying to yourself. And don't let something happened to you, then you try fixing it, because it's very, very difficult and painful, I would say. Trust me, it was very, very difficult for me. But finally, I would have come out. And I would say, if this video inspired someone, so if you're not doing any walks or whatever in the morning, start with morning walks or something like that. Easy pace. Try to walk continuously. Don't take rest in the middle for about 1.5 kilometers. Then increase it slowly to about 2 kilometers initially. And you can wear any, smart band or what, which has a basic pedometer, and just time how much you are able to complete 1 kilometer in a minute. Initially, it might be around 13 to 13.5 minutes. Don't be afraid of it, but slowly try to increase that pace and do it slowly. Do it after 4 days or whatever, and then you will increase your pace and everything. And indirectly, it will have a lot better effect on your heart and your joints and everything. And then slowly start what have done, that is slowly jogging and actually walking. So initially just start with that. And again, I'm very thankful to the community that I have over here. There are a few mentors. In fact, I call one of them actually Guruji, and if he's maybe I don't know if he's happy, and a lot of people over here are so inspiring, and maybe if they agree, I'll take a try to shoot a video with him, because everybody's journey is so inspiring. So just start doing this. I would say it's for your health, it's for yourself. And if you ignore, it will hit you. It might not hit you right now if you're ignoring your health or whatever, but it will hit you so bad that it will cripple you. And getting out of that is super, super difficult, man. Forget about the work, that you're being a workaholic or whatever. It simply will not help. What is the point of earning all the money or whatever, where you'll feel helpless and you can't do anything? And you always think like that, okay, today you might have a target, okay, let me make 1 crore, then I will get up. But once you do that, it goes to 2. And so that never stops. And don't ignore this, your health. Now, again, luckily, on the positive note, I would say I'm a lot fitter. As I've told you, I might be one of the fittest in the last 5 years now. But still, I haven't achieved the target that I have in my mind. Now my VO2 max has increased from that low of 34 to 39. And this is very, very difficult to increase, man. Even one point increasing is so difficult. My aim is to go at least to 42. Maybe in the next 6 months I'll be able to do that. My resting heart rate, which is such an important, and again, for resting heart rate, any smart band or fitness band, if you wear at night, throughout the night, that should give you a rating. You don't have to buy expensive stuff like Garmin or Apple Watch to do that. Even basic stuff will do that. That has come down now to about 66, 67. I know still it has to go down, but I think so in the next 6 months, if I continue this regime, it should go down even a lot lower. The lower it is, that means that much fitter you are. Even relatives who have now come and met me, they say, I look so much fitter. And definitely I have to say, my immunity also has increased a lot now. So definitely for me, this morning jog and walk. It's not running. I'm just jogging. I do slow jogging. I don't do that fasting. Has transformed my life. And if I wouldn't have done that, I'm pretty sure I would have to have completely stopped my working as of now. And maybe, I don't know, I would have been in a very, very different place. So yes, this helped me, and everybody can do this. You don't have to buy a gym subscription or do anything special to do this. Just get up in the morning, go for your small jogs and runs, small jogs and walks, and do it very slowly, incrementally. Don't try to do it. I took almost 4 months to do this. Now my community guys are telling me to do a 10K, but I feel 5 to 6 is what maximum I'm doing. So I'm taking it at my own pace, I would say. And there is a saying that we all have been hearing for so many years. Health is wealth. I'll say it again. Health is wealth. And only after all this, what had happened to me in the last 6-7 months, I realized the importance of that statement. Don't be a fool. Don't Health is wealth, man. And today, if just somebody comes and tells me, Ranjit, I'll pay you 25 crores today, or 25 years of health, I would definitely take that 25 years of health. So guys, this is my story, and now I feel a lot better. So I will be definitely, if you have noticed, I've started making a little bit more videos, but still, I would say now I'm going to balance my life. It's not just going to be completely work, work, work. About still 50-60% would be on my health, and the rest would be my work. I need to balance it. And again, guys, if you are in your mid 30s and mid 40s, I know we ignore our health and everything. We just work, 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 because we have to achieve this ladder to that ladder, that ladder to that ladder. But in that, if your health hits, and it will hit, it's not a good thing. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.